When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son. And you will become a legend.
When the man comes around.
Oh my god, I hate this movie so much. Cons! Hang on. There's actually some pros to this piece of shit. I actually love the bloody R-rated action. Sometimes. It's exactly what Kraven needs, and I think if it was PG-13, it'd be a lot more unbearable than it already is. So, he's killing poachers. How could I be mad at that? You know? It's not exciting, you know? It's not like, ooh my god, I can get behind this movie now. It doesn't save this movie by a long shot, but it is a good mission that Mr. Kraven is on. I can agree with the mission. I can. Now, where were we? Cons! This movie is ass. I think we already know that. The story is whack. Kraven has a complicated relationship with his father. So what does he do? He decides to run away, run off in the real world, and try to be the best, biggest, baddest hunter in the world and be a person to be feared. I don't think they accomplished that. Yeah, they all know him as the hunter. Woo! But were they afraid of him? Nope, they all just thought they could kill him. I don't like the story. I don't like that this was mostly particularly made in an urban setting. I wanted to see something more primal. I wanted him to be more in the jungle, more in nature, trees, hunting, in that kind of setting. Not hunting assassins and things like that. That's boring, bro. Like, we can just hire Michael Fassbender. We can hire an assassin for real. This was just, anyway, story's buns. They could have definitely done better. Whack. The movie is hilarious, and not in a good way. I particularly thought, what the hell is her name? She's named after a drink. Calypso. Calypso was, to me, the least believable actor in this whole movie. Starting from her funeral scene, I was just like, wow, this delivery seems really high, really a little bit kind of out of place. And then she says something, she's like, oh, what, so it's you, something like that, I don't know. But it was kind of funny. I started laughing. It's like the director gave her a note that she translated to comedy. And I don't know, it's just kind of... I couldn't take her serious throughout the whole movie. I just couldn't take her serious. Especially that scene where, like, she's way up there in the high-rise building and she looks all the way down, hella far down. I mean, like, far. There's 5 men in suits that don't look like they belong here. How the hell would you know? I couldn't take the Rhino serious. He did something particularly freaking strange, and I cannot understand why. Just watch it.
All of our guys are dead.
What the hell was that? What is that? What is going on? The opening was somewhat cool. It almost feels like the Mission Impossible opening. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I knew it was coming from somewhere. I liked a little bit of action we got there. You know, when he killed that dude in the prison, who seemed like he was running the prison, the other prisoner. And then when he got away, that was all right. He was running hella fast when he ran to the snowstorm. And then they tried to feel like they were inspired by some weird God of War moment where a wolf was about to attack him, and then his eyes changed colors and he just kind of used his powers to get the wolf to like him. It was supposed to be a touching moment, but it was ass. That backstory segment was oh my lord, another representation of just bad acting. I couldn't take them serious, man. Whoever wrote this, it's not even the actor's fault, it's your fault. You told them it was good, and I just couldn't bear it. If we were supposed to feel anything or care about that, I don't give a shit. I think that's where the writing is especially really terrible, right in that segment right there. It was just bad. And that was supposed to sort of cement him on his journey of becoming the world's most feared hunter. And the only thing it cemented in me was laughter. This is what I meant by, like, why this movie was so hilarious. It's funny in a bad way. It just cannot be taken serious, man. It's a joke. This isn't Kraven, and I stand on that. I want Kraven to be in a more primal sort of era, not put him way back in time, but kind of have that time shine through. Show that he's living in a particular way. He hunts in a particular way. Lifestyle, everything. He's more in nature, in the jungle, in the forest, around green, his henchmen. Again, all tailored to his specifications, everything, you know? Like, how does he hunt in that kind of environment? That's how I want him to be. I want him to be in the wild, not in urban settings, bro. Why is he there, man? Walking around casually with his brother in a nice ass penthouse. Like, I don't care about none of that. This ain't Kraven. Talking with lawyers. This ain't Kraven. What is this foolishness, man? Turn it off. Turn it off. Kendrick, turn the TV off. That villain doing the side 2 steps when he counts. 1, 2, 3. Bro, you can count. We get it. Now stop it, please. He was pointless, senseless, and his powers are kind of a joke. All he did was 1, 2, 3. I get that's his power, but trash. So Buddy has rhino disease. Even if it's comic accurate, that design is pretty damn god awful. Tragically bad. The bloody violence in the end was kind of cool, sort of, but it just felt like it fell into cheap territory. Almost like they ran out of money midway through filming it. All the spiders were cool though. That's where all the money went. That's where the remainder of the money went, to making the spiders feel real. Speaking of that moment, she just walking around with a big ass goddamn potion of that stuff. Like, first of all, that's supposed to be an emotionally impactful moment. It's not taken serious at all, at least not by me. The actress who delivered that line she's saving Kraven right now. He's in a pretty precarious situation and she's his only hope. This is supposed to be impactful, but instead it was just not. It was bad. I couldn't take her serious. She starts talking and I zone out. No offense, but it's just not good. This moment was supposed to be strong, but it was weak as hell. I think I'm done with this review. What do you guys think about Kraven? Have you seen it? Are you gonna see it? Did you like it? Because I didn't. If you haven't seen it, please don't. You're not missing anything, I promise. So honestly, I gotta give Kraven the Hunter a 3 out of 10. Now, you are 1 star atop Madam Web. Madam Web might be more bearable than this. Probably not. Let me stop lying to myself. They're both equally terrible, but this is just terrible, man. It's awful, and it's a waste of Aaron Taylor Johnson's talent. That being said, I am finished. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell button so you stay notified when I post my next video, which is coming very soon. I have no threats for you today. I will not subject you to Kraven the Hunter because that is so awful. So you guys are spared for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.